11 Republican members of Congress sided with Democrats today in voting to remove Congresswoman Greene from her committee assignments, just as white supremacist Republican Congressman Steve King of Iowa was removed from his committee assignments just a couple of years ago. That was more than enough to remove her. This means she will now have no actual work to do in Congress. There's no point actually in her even showing up. But the House Republican leader, Kevin McCarthy, apparently believed her denials when she told him to his face that she didn't say all these things that she was accused of. She definitely at least never said them recently. In believing her when she denied those things to him, Leader McCarthy let down his caucus. In believing her, in not checking that, and repeating her denials, repeating them as his endorsed assurances that she hadn't said any of these things that she'd been accused of. She definitely didn't know anything about that laser thing. She hadn't been talking about the Q stuff in a long... Had he checked on whether her denials were accurate, had he bothered to check on whether she was lying to him, he could have then told his caucus, hey, I went to her and confronted her about this stuff and she lied to me about it. And that could have saved them. That could have been reason enough for him to be able to tell all the Republicans in the House, hey, listen, there's all this criticism of her. You can disagree with the people who are criticizing her. Maybe you even side with her on some of this crazy stuff. But I'm the leader of this caucus. When I went to her about it, she lied to me about it. And we can't have that. But instead, he just believed her without checking, didn't check what she said, thereby excused her behavior to his caucus, defended her behavior to his caucus, believed her false denials. And so now they've got the worst of both worlds. Only 11 Republicans voted to strip her of her committee. She is stripped of her committees. She will not be a working member of Congress. She will be an ongoing source of humiliation and scandal to all but 11 of her Republican colleagues, because all but 11 of them didn't act to distance themselves from her. The Democrats had to do it for them, which is humiliating. Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.